Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm actually at my last infusion appointment for up until I have the surgery. So today is my last infusion. This is the every 3 weeker. So hopefully I have a better turnout with this infusion than I did the last 3 weeks. Because that last one, I was sick for like 10 days. So we'll see how it will go. And like I said, this is the last one before surgery. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a few. Okay, so we have a smaller area. It's a curtain in between. We have the machine. It's a chair that you're able to let back. So this is where I'll be receiving my infusions. I'll probably take a picture once I'm done. But this is a little area. I'm feeling a little nauseated now, so she kind of tweaked the treatments for today. So hopefully I won't be as sick this time when I receive it. But yeah, this is my last one of these until 3 weeks after my surgery. I'll get back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Come on in, get in here, get in here, get in here, you guys. I am T with T's Time and Shoes. As you know, I'm an independent consultant with paparazzi accessories. And yes, you can shop that site still. But this is a different type of video. I am doing a vlog on my next to come and what has been going on with me for the last couple of weeks with my breast cancer journey. So, I didn't even look to see how long it's been, but my last infusion was 3 weeks ago. I went today to get my last infusion of this cycle, and that was a doozy. So 3 weeks ago, I got my infusion on a Friday. I began to get sick that Friday night, and I remained sick for 10 days straight. When I say I could not get up out of the bed, I couldn't get up. When I say I was bound to the bed, I was bound to the bed. When I say you have symptoms 1 minute and then another symptoms the next, for me it was like, this might be TMI, too much information, but just so that you know and can be aware, or somebody that's going through, that it does happen. So one moment I had diarrhea, the next moment I had constipation. I had like, it was like my stomach was so upset till it was like just turning over boiling, like gassy. I took Pepsids. I took the medications that they gave me for anti-nausea. I took the anti-nausea medication. It's supposed to help you from bringing stuff back up. But I was so sick till that came back up. Um, then that happened like over the weekend. Like that's Saturday I started getting sick. Sunday it was like really bad. All day Sunday I couldn't get out of the bed. And like I say, my stomach was just really tore up, and I really kind of just kept on chewing up Pepsids to try to help it out, along with taking the medications. And I did have like a anti-nausea patch that helped, but it did not get rid of the pain or the symptoms that I was having. What else did I have? My appetite it hasn't been that great anyway. So like my husband, he'll cook breakfast. He'll do like 2 eggs. He do 2 bacons and a piece of toast. For me now, when he cook, I probably eat one piece of that toast, half of that egg, and probably half of the toast, half of the egg, and a slice of bacon. So I have enough for the next day. So my appetite has really changed. My taste buds are either like foods are too sweet or they're too salty. Stuff just don't taste any good anymore. Um, just trying to make sure I drink a lot of fluid. Like I say, the day I did get my infusion, I was fine let's back up. So the 10 days went by, and it was like the beginning of this week I started feeling better. I only had like 3 good days where I actually felt pretty good. Um, then Wednesday this week came, and I got up and I was like trying to wash dishes. I was short of breath. I could do a little bit and was short of breath. Um, So everything that I did, I had to do it and sit down because I just couldn't do it. My energy level wasn't up. Yesterday, which was Thursday, I couldn't get out of bed. I was dizzy, lightweight, short of breath, couldn't get out of bed. Now this morning, I was able to get up and get my shower. By the time I did all that, I was winded. But when I got to my treatment center, he did get me a wheelchair because there's no way I had the energy to walk. Because you have to go and check in. Then you go up and get your blood work done. Then you go see the doctor. And then you go have your infusions. So for me to have to do all that walking, you just got a wheelchair. I wouldn't have made it. They did give me extra fluids today. And I was able to leave there walking. So I walked to the car. I was able to walk to the car. But, and they gave me nausea medication because I was okay when I got there. But then by the time I went to the back and started, got to get these infusions, it's like my stomach, I started getting all upset again. So they say sometimes, because I've been thinking about this all week, how, I'm hoping that it doesn't be like it was these last 10 days. So that's kind of like has your nerves up in it at an uproar because you're wondering, okay, am I going to have to go through the same thing as I did a couple of weeks ago? But I just thank God this is the last one, my last one. So hopefully these 3 weeks will be a breeze. I will have to go back in 2 weeks just to do blood work because my red blood cell counts have dropped and I may need a blood transfusion. That'll make three blood transfusions within the last couple of months since I've been on this treatment. So if I have to have it, I have to have it. But we're going to check it in 3 weeks. But again, even with that, if I'm not really feeling well, like next week, and I feel like it has something to do with my blood transfusion or fluids, I'm going in earlier than that because, like I say, the times that I had to have the blood transfusion, and I'm not a doctor, this is giving you my personal experience on what I have experienced. The times that I had to have a blood transfusion, I couldn't even sit up straight. It was to the point where I couldn't walk. I was very, very weak. So, and once I got the blood transfusions, actually immediately changed the way that I feel. So if I get to feeling that way sooner than the 2 weeks, I'll let her know that something's not right and maybe we need to do this infusion sooner. But they did give me a shot that's supposed to help boost that count up. So let's hope that works too. But right now, I just got to make sure I drink plenty fluid. So I went and bought some cranberry juice, 100%. I don't really like cranberry juice, but I want some 100% juice instead of drinking water because the water just tastes funny. And just something to kind of help my palate and make me get it on down. So I'm pretty much be on this fluid diet. I call it a fluid diet where I'm going to drink a lot of water and probably not as much food. I do have some watermelon, so I'm going to be, I might even do a watermelon smoothie because watermelon also helps to hydrate you. Just put you some watermelon in a blender, blend that watermelon and drink that juice. So it does really hydrate you. So I probably do one of those. That'll give me a lot of fluid intake. My husband actually stopped and we got some fish and chips from, it was a roast beef place. What is Arby's had fish and chips. So we went and got fish and chips from there. So even that, mine was like a 3-piece and they like little small pieces of fish. I didn't eat but like 2 of them, 2.5, and gave the other part to my pet. And curly fries. So my appetite is not the biggest. I stopped to the Dollar Tree. This is actually the first time I've been out probably in 2 weeks. Nope. This is the first time I've been out since I had my last infusion. I don't drive anymore. He actually takes me where I need to go because I don't have the energy to get out there. And then to get out there and then I can't get myself back or I get sick. That's something else. Because on my way back home today, I was getting sick again. So, it's like, okay, I think I got it together enough to go in here. And I went to Family Dollar because it's a small store. I can't go to the grocery store like I used to. It just takes a lot out of me right now. So I always give him a list and he has to go. But then, when you're going through something like this, you tend to shop differently than you used to shop anyway. I don't even buy half of the stuff I used to, so it's like, we're going to use what we have. Just your budget is different. You learn to do different, and we don't need all the things that we buy that we think we need. We don't need those things. If you really think about it, we really don't need it. Because I look at life, this house can burn down today or tomorrow, and all the things in it will be gone. And guess what? You just wasted money on all the food you got packed away in your freezer, all the food you got packed away in the refrigerator, all the food you got packed away in your pantry. That was money money going down the drain. Nothing you could do. You can't even gain it back. Clothes, it gets to the point where that kind of stuff is really not that important to me. I love clothes. I love jewelry now. I will keep me some jewelry. But, it gets to the point where those things aren't that important. They're important, but not that important. Like I say, it was just a bad week. Most of my time, again, was spent in the bed. I did get up a couple of days and try to get out the room and go and get on the sofa and stay there a couple of hours and come back. But, it was just me being able to take care of myself. That was hard. Like I said, I wasn't able to just stand up in the shower. I had to use a shower chair. I wish I had, I wish I had one of those porta pot, you put them by your stool when you use the bathroom. You put your feet up on it. That's what I wish I had. What they call those, a porta potty, a squatter potty, or something like that. That's what I wish I had, something like that. Because I have a high commode, and when you're sitting on it, you're trying to go to the bathroom, and you sick, and you want to lean down, and your legs way down. I'm like, I just need something to lift my knees up on. But they say they actually work to help you use the bathroom. I don't know how true that is, but that's something I wish I had. What else? Yeah, just trying to drink a lot of fluid. I did go in. That was it last Friday to get fluids. And that was like the hardest thing. It was hard because I had to now get up out my bed. I had to get up out my bed, take a shower, get dressed, and they gave me a time to get there and go there and get these fluids. And I could not sit up in the car. I'm laying back in the car because I was sick. But once I got the fluids, I felt so much better. So that was a plus. It kept me for a couple of days, but then I was down again. I mean, it didn't bring me 100%, but it did make me feel better. Again, my nails, they're dark now. I have like a little pimple rash a little bit on my arms from the medication, but it'll all clear up. My hands are dark. My feet are dark too. The insides and the outside. My hands always, to me now, they looking dirty all the time, but they're actually black. But in skin tone, all of that, they said it will clear up. I don't have any eyebrows no more, so I've been trying to draw them on. I think I don't rub this one off. Rub that one off. I didn't go out with it. I did have a scarf on, but I don't know what I did with it. I get home and I get comfortable. But yeah, so there is a lot that goes on. Okay, so this was my last day of this 4-cycle treatment, and I will have my surgery on September the 18th. Once I do the surgery, 3 weeks after my surgery, I will have 9 more. She said today, I thought it was 6. 9 more treatments that will go on within the next every 3 weeks. There'll be 9 more treatments. I don't know how many months that is. I just know it's 9 for the next 3 weeks. But what I received today was the Keytruda. That's one I've been getting the whole time. The new one was the which is that red one. The doxorubin, which is the red tube. I only had 1 tube of that today. And the cybertaxin is a new one. So those 2 last ones are what I received in this cycle here. It was a 4-session cycle over every 3-week period for 4 times, but every 3 weeks. So today was the last one of those. And like I said, this one has had me in the hospital. Had me in the hospital. I had a blood transfusion twice, actually, twice. And last week, like I said, the 10 days I was sick, really sick. I probably could have went to the hospital then, but I fought it out at home. So today is Friday, and we're going to see what the next 10 days bring. As of right now, I feel pretty good. I'm a little nauseous, but when I get done with this video, take my shower, put my PJs on, and in the bed, I will be relaxing because I'm kind of like the medication. I think I'm a little sleepy, but I'm going to relax the rest of the day. I do have a few things that I want to show you guys. I received this pillow here. It is like a pillow with beads in it. And this came from the Pink Pillow Project. Let me grab my pinkpillowproject.com. And they did have a nice little card in there with it. And that is what it looks like. Very cute little pillow. Good for like putting behind your neck, under your shoulder. These helps out when you have that having that surgery. Just relax, you know. Yeah, I like this pillow. Very nice pillow. And then I also received this box. It's the Hope Kit box. Hope Kit, and it's a Hope Kit box. So inside of it, the Hope Kit, what it stands for is National Breast Cancer Foundation is what the NBC means. The NBC that's on that. So inside it, it got it wrapped in a nice tissue paper. Inside it, you find these things. We're going to take them out so you guys can see. Well, they did have a box of lemon heads, but I took them out already because I was like, I had to have something. Okay, so you have this lovely cup. Very, very nice cup. Oh, it's got paperwork in it. Oh, it tells you how to use the cup. I think it's one of those hot and cold cups. You can put hot and cold things in them. And it has its own little straw. It does have that screw on top. Very nice size cup. Let all that you do be done in love. Okay, so they put a little card in there for you. It says, hi friends, my wish for your journey is to feel love, supported, and cherished. Blessings, Ramona. And it has a little name on it. So she wrote that card and put her little stamp on it. And then here is another little card saying that they're here to help. They put this other little card in here. And it's got other little things on the back. Avena. This is a cream. They put a cream in here. I don't know if it's a face or all over body cream. Oh, it's got zinc in it, so zinc is really good for you. Restore Protect Cream. Yeah, so this is the cream they put in here. I opened this because I wasn't sure what it was. Then they put this here and here. And inside of it is a mask. One of the brand name mask. So you got a pink mask in there. And I still wear my mask when I go to get my infusions. Only because my immune system is low. And if I go in the store, I do have my mask on, especially today. I just had my infusion. So I don't want to be out there with nothing on my face because I'm prone to get whatever. So I really don't need to be out. I stay home most of the time, all the time pretty much. So that's why when I ran into the store, I like to go in smaller stores when there's not a lot of people. I do put on my mask and I go in and I come out. National Breast Cancer Foundation gave these little plush socks. I love these. I put these on. You got a hope journal. Little hope journal in here. It's got we care about you in the front. It's got a couple little things here in the front. Then you got pages to write. Put a little band in here, and it says hope is stronger than fear. This little band here, hope is stronger than fear, with the breast cancer thing on it. Another little card here. It has a QR code on it. We have an ink pen, a pink one at that. Ink pen to go with your journal. What is this? Prime Lips. This is a women's lipstick. I don't know what color it is. Let me open it and see. Prime Lips. Let's see what we got. Nice little container there. Oh, okay. Nice color. My lips on the chap side. But yeah, it would be something I'll wear. Right lip liner? Yes, I can wear that. And that's another thing, during this process, my lips have been so dry. I been using a lot of lip cream. Life is Good. This is another coconut lip balm. Smells like coconut. I got lipstick on it now. But this is coconut lip balm. Smells like coconut. So making sure you keep a lot of lip balms. They're going to help your lips. We have some eyelashes in here because I need some, hunty. A box of eyelashes. I'm going to have to put these on. Definitely going to have to wear these. Y'all know I like to wear my eyelashes. I'm excited about these lashes. And then that is the brand right there. Wait a minute. Turn around here. That's the brand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try these here. So they got quite a few things in this box. And then they have a little bag of tea. Egyptian caramel tea. I think all of these are the same. Yeah, all of these are the same. Like 4 bags of tea. I'm gonna have to try these tonight. So you have the eyelashes, the tea, you have the rubber band here for these, you have a face mask, you have the Hope notebook, cream for your body, lipstick, lip balm. We have the drinking cup, and then I said was a box of lemon heads in here. And that again was that Hope Kit. All right. So that'll be all. I do have a few clips that I'll probably add into the end of where I went in today and what I was doing today. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you find this to have some valuable information that will help you through your journey. I feel like my hair growing back around my lips. Like I mustache. And I am getting a little bit of fuzz. It's great, but I'm getting some. I'm getting a little bit of fuzz now. Yep, so my hair should start growing back. I say after these 3 weeks. Well, it shouldn't come out anymore. But now I'm on the verge of it growing back now. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's like I'm on a different end, on a different era of this journey. And like I always say, I've been blessed. I've already been through it, but I'm physically walking through this journey right now. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. And we will see you on the other side. Have a great one.